The government has been constantly coming up with the various policies to boost up the domestic toy manufacturing industries. But so far, what is the result? And going forward, what more steps likely we can see from the government side? So talk on this subject. Joining with me is Mr. Anil Aggarwal, who is Additional Secretary DPIIT. Sir, thanks a lot for talking to us. And as we can see, a lot of made in India, make in India toy manufacturing industries are present over here. Would like to understand so far what is the result, in the sense that you have come up with certain policies. So what result that you have seen so far?
See, Honorable Prime Minister in his Mann Ki Baat address said we must design toys in India, toys must be manufactured in India, and toys must be used as a learning resource. And taking upon his call for Atmanirbharta in toys, whole lot of steps have been taken across ministries of the Government of India and across a number of states also.
Okay.
For the last 2 years, this has been going on, and this exhibition is just a sample of what the industry has achieved because of the various steps that have been taken. Now, they say that in this stall there are about 95, 96 stalls. Everybody is selling made in India toys. This exhibition is organized after 3 years, after 2019. They say that there were 116 stalls. 90% of them were selling imported toys. Now, this is the kind of difference that has been made. And it is not about just production of domestic toys. I want you to see the quality of toys that is being manufactured here. And across sectors. So you look at the best quality of soft toys. You have the best of board games. You have best of tricycles. You have
mechanical toys.
Best of mechanicals, best of wooden toys, and I also see a number of foreign buyers here, and they are all excited because they are getting a lot of export also.
The ecosystem is quite developing. So far, in terms of granting the license to the domestic industry, to the domestic players, so far, what is the number that you would like to share? And also,
so we have granted licenses to more than 840 industries in India to manufacture toys as per BIS. Apart from this, all handicraftsmen, GI tags, they are all exempt from manufacturing toys. And this is the result that you see, there are GI toys here also. There are Chennapadna toys, Varanasi toys, and you see all different toys which are totally manufactured in India.
In terms of imports, because this is the segment, this is the sector which was largely dependent on the import part, what sort of reduction is there?
So, from FY20 to FY22, the imports have reduced to 10%. So there is 90% reduction in the value that was there in FY20. And this 10% is because, some components and some raw materials, they need to be imported.
So what is the current industry size, and going forward, maybe 3 years or 5 years down the line, what is the size that you expect so this entire toy industry will be there?
It is very difficult to give numbers, right? So I would not like to venture into giving numbers. But what we would like to see is, toy industries, by and large, it has been self-organized industry. Some of them are proprietorship companies, some of them are family-run businesses. We would like them to professionalize their organizations and raise funds like startups. We would like many of these companies to become unicorns in the next 2 to 3 years, and that is what we would like to see, build capacities in them going forward.
One last question, because you just mentioned about the startups part. So going forward, what more we can expect from the government, these kind of support, whether it be policy support or any other, because we have seen that you have granted the BIS licenses to these domestic players, you have taken steps to reduce the imports. What else can we expect, in which direction that you are planning to?
Without going into the specifics, let me tell you, we are working on a very detailed plan for the toy industry, and which will have a number of things.
Thanks a lot for talking to us. With camera person Hassan Imam, this is Samir Dikshit for IT Now.